All right, y'all, we're back. Episode 3. What's the word? Everybody's been telling me I need to add an introduction in, so I'm gonna figure out how to add that in, and we'll go from there. But
I told her to use an instrumental, one that's catchy, you know.
I'll probably just add something when I'm doing the editing, and I don't know. We'll see how that goes. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into it. So I want to start off saying happy birthday to Takeoff. He would have been 29 today. So RIP, rest in peace. Still a devastating loss for the music industry, for sure.
Happy birthday to Takeoff. And don't forget, it's Father's Day. Happy Father's Day.
So happy Father's Day to all the fathers. We appreciate all the men who are positive role models to their children. And yeah. Okay. Anyways, moving on. I want to start off this week talking about Gunna's album. So, this whole snitch culture thing got everyone talking about, nah, we not finna listen to Gunna's album. He's a snitch, blah, blah, blah. Y'all are regular civilians. You work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You go home. You wake up and go to work. You pay your bills.
And you listen to Gunna on your way to work.
It don't even matter if you don't. You are a regular civilian talking about you not listening to a Rat's album. What does that got to do with you?
Right.
Honestly, Gunna's album is so fire. He could tell on me, and I'ma still bang it. Like, I'm fucking with it. It's
a jammer. It's like I don't even know which track is my favorite right now, but I'm really fucking with Bottom. Fuck You Mean Go Hard.
Fuck You Mean is that the whole transition from Cash Shit into Fuck You Mean into Rodeo Drive. That's like a hard 3 tracks just in a row. Like, I actually want to see Gunna go number 1 because he killing it. He killing it. And fuck all that snitch shit. Like, he did what he had to do. Bro was locked down for 10 months. They wouldn't give him bail. I guarantee you, had they given Gunna bail, he would not have said nothing.
And in that other track, is it Bread and Butter? He said that his lawyer,
the lawyer and the DA and shit, they tricked him. He was like, yeah, he should have read between the lines, but he ain't know. Know what I'm saying? So he don't deserve to be demonized for wanting to be free. Like, I mean, I guess he did say YSL was a gang. He shouldn't have admitted that. That's the only thing he shouldn't have admitted. But I ain't mad at Gunna. You did what you got to do, bro, and the album is hard. I hope you get number 1 because ain't no rap hip hop albums went number 1 this year. So if Gunna goes number 1, he will be the first rap hip. Like Dirk, you dropped the album, you ain't go number 1. You calling Gunna a rat? He dropped a harder project than you.
He sure did. And he losing weight too.
He actually look good. Yeah,
they're trying to call him a clone like Gucci Mane.
Nah, they might clone, bro.
Fit, they be trying to talk shit, talking about you a clone.
Nah, he looked good though. I was like, okay, Gunna.
You don't need to lose any more weight, Gunna. But
he wasn't that attractive before, but he looking good now. I ain't gonna lie. All right, Gunna, I see you, boy. Yeah. Hope you get that number 1 for sure. While we talking about rappers, I'm gonna talk about Boosie real quick. Boosie just recently got arrested by the feds. Apparently, he was on an IG live video with a gun. And, felons can't have guns. So I'm not sure how he plans to beat that, but it's looking like he's going to go to jail.
Maybe he's going to do what John Morant did because John Morant is claiming that the last gun he posted was a toy gun.
It was a lighter gun. I did see that.
That's stupid and childish. Why would you be playing? That's dumb.
So what? Like, dumb. I feel like people too worried about shit. Like, let that nigga live, bro.
No.
So what if he want to be turned up in his car listening to NBA YoungBoy, pretending he a gangster?
Like
so
said
what?
Last time he need to be turned up in the gym. Okay, focus.
I'm sure he's gonna do that. It seems like that's where his priorities are at right now. So we'll see. I hope so. He only got a 25-game suspension, so that's good. I thought they were gonna try and suspend him like at least 40 games, and I thought that was overkill. So the 25-game suspension is fair. That's fair. Like, I'm not mad at that.
Like, you talking about you ain't gonna listen to Gunna either, but you be on VLAD. You be snitching too.
And you know what, Boosie?
You be low key snitching too.
Boosie was like, he gonna keep going on Vlad because the feds ain't arrested him. Okay.
He in jail now, y'all.
Okay. Keep going on Vlad. They keep telling y'all, stop going on Vlad. Vlad is the feds. And y'all keep going on Vlad. And y'all keep talking. And y'all keep ended up arrested. I don't know what to tell y'all. It is what it is. So anyways, we gonna go on to the next thing. YK Osiris caught a lot of heat this week for.
Is he gay?
I've heard rumors that he was messing with Diddy. So
I did too.
It's very possible. Diddy and him was like on some vacation in the islands or shit, and it was just the two of them or something. And you know, niggas who gay like that be trying to force everyone to think that they like women, so they do stuff like what he did to Suki. Like he sexually harassed her, making her kiss him when they was at somewhere. I don't even know where they was at.
It looked like it was, I don't know if it was like an interview or a stage presence or something, but I just saw him walk up to her and like stick his
he like grabbed her face and like forced her to kiss him.
But she should have put her hand in his face.
I mean, like, she moved. What more can she do? She literally moved and was like, no, stop. If a woman tells you no and stop, that's all you need to hear.
I mean, yeah, but some men think that stop means come.
No. Consent means come. And like you didn't get consent.
You did not get consent.
So
sir.
Stop. But he did apologize. So I respect that. He doesn't seem like a bad guy. I don't think that everyone should demonize him. Like Whack 100 had posted something talking about he needs his ass whooped.
It was just a
like,
kiss.
bro,
they acting like he put his hand up her pants.
He just made a mistake, and people make mistakes. He was just playing around, and he took it too far. And he's apologized, and Suki has accepted his apology. So I think everybody really just need to let it go, let it be.
But then again, I'm not gonna say that Suki should carry herself better, but like I feel like when you carry yourself like a hoe, like.
I mean, that's true, but still.
Would you be surprised if niggas do hoe ass shit to you?
Yes, but I mean, granted, the way you.
Not that you deserve it, okay? Before people like Amber Rose start doing their slut walk movement or whatever that is. But I just feel like we should carry ourselves better, like.
And that's true, but also just because you carry yourself a certain way does not mean that someone
I'm giving you access.
Yeah, like that's just me. But you got to get my consent to get that side of me, like. And it is what it is. He did apologize. I hope he learned his lesson and don't sexually harass any more women. And like Meek Mill came to his defense, like, oh y'all leave him alone. He ain't no Meek. Shut the fuck up. Like you didn't say nothing on Suki's behalf. You taking up for YK Osiris. You always just butting your head in the wrong shit, saying the wrong shit. Meek really fell off. I ain't gonna lie. He fell off. I didn't even think I heard a Meek song in God knows how long.
No, Meek. His last album was pretty good. It came out in
which one? The Championships one?
Whichever one that it came out in 2021. I forgot what it
I don't
was.
know. I ain't keeping up with Meek's music no more. He fell off to me.
But yeah, it did go
he cool, but I'm not really fucking with his music like that no more.
He still go hard, even though he says dumb shit.
Yeah, he just talk too much. Sometimes it's just better to not say shit because you be sounding dumb as hell. But it is what it is. So I saw in the news that a PV student, I think she was only 21. She got murdered trying to help her friend escape a domestic abuse situation.
Y'all.
I just want to say RIP to her and condolences to her friends and family. That is so sad and so devastating.
That's if you really think about it. You're trying to help your friend escape a domestic situation and you get killed behind it. Her friend must feel like shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like and I knew this nigga was crazy, but you still fucking with him.
But at the end of the day, being a friend, I feel like I would do the same thing for my friend. If my friend called me and was in a domestic situation like that and we're close like that, I'm gonna go and try and help you.
I want more details to that story because I want to know, did they know he had a gun or did they know what they were getting into or he was just being abusive? Because I'm sure she knew her nigga had a gun.
She probably did, but she didn't probably think her nigga was going to shoot people. But they said her friend came with her boyfriend. So maybe that is what caused the altercation. And the nigga pulled the gun out because there was another nigga and it just went left when he started shooting. I don't know. It's a very sad situation. And it just goes to show, ladies, you got to be careful with these men you're dating. Be
careful with these men y'all date. If men show early signs of being controlling, they're more than likely going to be abusive, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, and they're going to be on that shit, if I can't have you, nobody can have you type shit. Ladies, avoid niggas like that. You don't want a nigga like that.
You don't want to be with an abuser like that. Yeah. Trust. Like, it always ends up in heartbreak for the family.
Insecure, and you want to be a man with a man who is secure. He know his spot is safe. He don't got to worry about shit because he know what's up.
Yeah, for sure. So, condolences to her family. I know that's going to be a tough loss for them. And I really do hope they're able to get through that. And also condolences to Ray Lewis, Jr., I think. I know his son just passed away.
They were saying accidental overdose.
Oh, I didn't even see what the cause was.
No,
they were
saying accidental overdose. And I was like, how How does that houseway?
Because really what's happening is these drugs aren't safe no more. They're putting too much fentanyl and stuff into all these drugs. So the drugs that people used to take back in the day that were okay, they're not that safe anymore, especially if it's cut with fentanyl. You can accidentally overdose super easy. So that's really why. It's not a lot of people's fault. It's the drug dealers that are putting these bad drugs out.
Y'all should stop buying drugs.
I mean, good luck
or
telling people to stop
buying
doing drugs.
from people you don't know.
That too. Also, you got to know your plug. For sure.
These dealers are taking our money and killing y'all. They lacing the shit up, taking our money and killing y'all.
Yeah, it's a really sad situation. He was only 28 too. It's the same age Takeoff passed away at. Yeah, so sad. People just losing their lives so young. So unfortunate. Thank God every day for my life, man.
Yes, thank God every day. And I'm thanking God for a new job.
You know what I'm saying?
A new man.
Okay.
A new everything. Look at her trying to cut me off.
Yeah, we're gonna move on from that right there. On to the next topic.
Whatever. You gotta manifest what you want, y'all.
So Michael Jordan is selling a majority stake of the Hornets for $3 billion, and they're saying he acquired majority stake in 2010 for $215 million. Like, that is a huge flip. You turn $215 million into $3 billion. Goat. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. If you have any questions, that should answer all your questions right there. Michael Jordan is the GOAT on and off the court, man. MJ. Sixth God. Nah, for real. So I saw there's a man suing BET for $2 million because he's saying that they falsely advertised Amber Rose and Jocelyn's fight
for views, and they didn't even show the views. What's the point of all that anticipation?
That's why BET is trash.
No, I'm not gonna
I hope
say
they
BET
lose.
Is trash, y'all.
I hope they lose.
The College Hill show is kind of not good.
I hope they lose and got to pay him $2 million.
And I couldn't watch it. But since you want to talk about BET, these are some shows that y'all need to watch on BET.
Don't watch BET.
No, y'all need to watch Sisters.
Don't watch that trash.
Sisters goes hard as hell.
Don't watch that
y'all,
trash.
Sisters goes hard as hell.
She watches the have and the have-nots.
I do watch the have and have-nots.
And enjoys it.
Because I like the suspense. But I also watch Ruthless, which is a crazy show on BET. And then have y'all seen that show with Eva, All the Queensmen?
I'm not watching none of that shit.
Y'all go watch those shows and then come back and talk to me.
Y'all go watch Black Mirror. Season 6 just dropped on Netflix. It's a much better watch than any of the trash that she just listed. While we're on the topic of lawsuits, though, I'm going to move on to this white Starbucks manager who got fired because she had called the police on 2 black men that were just sitting in there, and they ended up getting, heckled, and I think they were arrested. I don't know. But Starbucks ended up firing her because they said she didn't really follow protocol or whatever. She sued Starbucks for discrimination, and they awarded this bitch $25 million. She said she was fired because she was white. If that isn't racism, the courts to give her $25 million. First of all, they didn't fire you because you were white. They fired you because you're racist. And you called the police on 2 black people who were minding their business just because they were sitting down in your store.
Is it Starbucks?
Starbucks.
This is always happening at Starbucks.
No, but the woman got fired by Starbucks.
And that's good for her.
And no, you're not listening. She just won a lawsuit against Starbucks for $25 million for getting
fired.
She's saying they fired her because she was white. No, they fired you because you're racist, bitch. That's why they fired you. But it doesn't even matter because now she just upped $25 million on Starbucks.
Starbucks needs a new attorney, a new legal team.
That's crazy.
How the fuck y'all lose that lawsuit?
I don't know how that. Yeah, that's crazy. The legal team for Starbucks is y'all tripping.
How y'all gonna let her win something like that?
What? Where were the witnesses, bro? Where are the black people that she was being racist to? But then again, the jury could have just been full of racists too, who wanted to see another racist win. So it is what it is. Racism is very much alive and well in 2023. It ain't going anywhere, apparently.
Yeah, it never died. Y'all be secret racist and be acting like y'all not.
For sure. Okay. For sure. Anyways, next up, we got Ari leaking Tayina's number.
That's crazy.
And you know what I'm going to say? They're both wrong.
No, everyone in this situation is wrong. Let me tell you why it's wrong. First of all, Herb got on social media talking about he's single like a female a couple of weeks ago. So if you single, Why is your son with your second baby mama and you're out of town and you left your son with your second baby mama? Taina, if you have Ari's son, why do you have her blocked? Why is she blocked and you have her son? And why are you watching her son? And Herb just said he was single. It's giving keep me, pick me. Like,
well, that's on Herbo, because why are you leaving your son with her if you know she don't like your baby mama, and there's already been allegations that she was abusive towards Yosan because they said she was mean to him or something. So why, if you're not with her, why are you leaving your son with her? There's absolutely no reason you shouldn't have taken him back to his mom or taken him with you.
Everybody is wrong. G Herbo is wrong for leaving his son with Taina. Taina is wrong.
Taina dead ass wrong
for having Ari blocked, and Ari is dead ass wrong for posting her phone number.
Taina is the most wrong in this situation.
How's she the?
Because you cannot have someone's child and deny them access to check on their child.
Well, it's not like it's denied access. If your number been blocked, I don't know if you're trying to reach me anyway.
It doesn't matter.
I didn't just block your number.
If you have my child, you need to unblock me, period. And you can reblock me when my son is not with you.
Y'all don't even need to be blocked. Y'all need to learn how to have a healthy co-parenting relationship. Y'all,
you cannot have
the best type of relationship, a healthy co-parenting where everybody cool. You just look at the other person as the help, okay? And once you accept the other person as the help, y'all, life is so much better.
You can't have someone's child and not allow them to have access to check in on their child, period, the end.
I mean, sometimes I don't know where my kids are. Okay.
That's not okay with me.
I know it's not okay, but I know they're safe, but
I mean, because you know they're with their dad.
No, sometimes they're not with their dad. Sometimes their dad.
Oh, but you have access.
How do I have access? I don't have her number.
Oh, well, shit, I don't know. So, I wouldn't be cool with that.
I mean, at first I wasn't cool with it. It took a lot of time to get cool with it, but
nah, I need my child to be able to contact me, and I need to be able to contact my child at all times, period, the end.
They're not good. They're good. She's the help, so it's
all good. Okay. Anyways, Ari leaked. So what Ari did is called doxing. When you leak someone's personal information, it's like called doxing, and she low-key could get sued for that. So she better hope that Taina is not petty and wants to press file charges against her for that.
Right. And stop bringing the internet into y'all business. Like,
the internet is not your friend. And
I just don't understand. Like, are y'all trying to get what do you have to gain from us from doing that?
Like, so for example,
are we gonna call Taina and tell her?
I mean, some people obviously will. But like, for example, there was this girl who went viral on Twitter for being pretty. She posted
the Home Depot
girl.
Yeah, the Home Depot.
Yeah. Girl. So like she got doxxed. Like they started leaking her address and all that stuff. She had to quit her job and move.
I saw the video she made in the car basically saying like how she doesn't feel safe.
And it just goes to show, stop doxing people. And also, you know, going viral can be a blessing and a curse.
But I'm sure she's going to get a new job.
And she just got to find a way to make it work. And I'm sure she's
going to get her apartment paid for. Girl, Shaq slid in your DM, so you need to slide back in that DM and tell him he need to help you find a new apartment.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Because he over here trolling, going to Home Depot now, doing Home Depot promo after that. So you need to slide back in that DM and let him know it go down in the DM.
Sure. I don't know if y'all know Casanova, but Casanova was just attacked in jail. He's a New York rapper.
I don't know who that is.
He's a New York rapper. He's like hanging out with Chris Brown and stuff a lot. If you go watch some of Chris Brown's old videos, you'll see him in it. And he's like really well known, like in the hip hop industry. Anyways, he got arrested on RICO charges. You know, they taking all them New York niggas out. Like all of them New York niggas been catching charges left and right. So he just got attacked in jail. They like slashed his face with a knife, and then yeah, so it's like really crazy. And I'm just, you know, sending my best wishes to Casanova, because you ain't getting out of jail anytime soon, and clearly niggas is coming for you. Like, and also while we speaking of niggas in jail, he needs to pay for
protection in jail. Like, you need protection.
Well, I think he was with people. They said like right after he got slashed that they went and beat the shit out of the person who slashed him, like to the point where there was so much blood on that person's face that they couldn't even recognize him.
Jail is not for me.
Jail is not for anyone.
I
really.
was in there for 3 days.
Jail is for people who are disgusting.
And I'll never go back.
Yeah, I don't fuck with jail.
Yeah.
Free slime, free thugger. We need some summer bangers. I'm really hoping Thug beats his case because I rock with Thug.
It's giving he's going to jail, but
we'll see because
we'll see.
I thought that YNW Melly kid was finna go to jail.
Did you hear how the victim's father spoke out about that? Melly, that he was saying, "Fuck y'all if y'all."
Oh yeah, if y'all support him, because I mean, it's pretty damning. It does look like he killed his friends, but the way the trial's going, it looks like he's about to get off on those charges.
And when you have a good lawyer, y'all, that's what happens.
Yeah, definitely looks like he's about to get off on those charges. Anyways, I've been watching Love Island. I don't know if anyone is into Love Island, but
I need to start watching Love Island. I don't watch it. I tried to watch season 1. I was like, I can't watch it.
You can't start from season 1. You got to start from season 5. UK. Don't watch all the other ones. Start from season 5. UK only. I haven't even watched Australia, but season 5 UK was lit. But this season 10 that's on right now, lit. I'm fucking with Tyreek. That's my boy. He a player, but he cool people. And I'm liking the cast so far. We got 2 Nigerian girls in there, holding it down. Shout out to Whitney. Shout out to Catherine. You know what I'm saying? So if you into dating shows, definitely need to check Love Island. Basically, Love Island is like they get 6 boys, 6 girls. They put them in a house and they couple them up. Once they're coupled up, you can decide if you want to stay in that couple or you could talk to the other people in the other couples. And on top of that, they bring in every week or 2, they bring in a new boy or a new girl who comes in to also try and talk to the people in these couples. So it's just like can you imagine you're dating someone in that house, right? And then a new girl comes in and they start talking to that new girl, and you just have to sit and watch it.
I would love to be the new girl.
They're called bombshells.
Make bitches mad. Okay, that's what I do on a daily.
They're called bombshells. So the bombshells come in and try and disrupt the original couples. Yes. Then halfway through the season, they send them to this place called Casa Amor. It's when they take either the 6 boys or the 6 girls and send them to a whole new house with 6 other girls. And you get to choose whether or not you want to couple up with the new person that you just met or be loyal to the person that you left in the villa. And Casa Amor,
it depends on the vibes because
Casa Amor breaks hearts every single year. Hey, there's always drama.
You could think you feeling somebody, and then you spend time with someone else,
and they bring them back to the villa. Man, y'all got to get into Love Island. I definitely think Love Island is the GOAT dating show. I have not seen a better dating show. Shout out to my cousin Jimmy.
How do I even?
He's the one who put me on. I'm not gonna get on a dating show.
I mean, I wouldn't mind getting on a dating show.
Nah, I'm good. If I'm gonna be on a reality show, I think I would want it to just be like a regular reality show, not no baddies type shit, because that's just an embarrassment.
I'm not fighting anyone.
I would never fight.
I'm 34 years old. I'm not going. Oh, speaking of fighting and age, did you see that? How Tommy said something about Tokyo Tony? She was talking about Blac Chyna's mom, saying she would hate if that was her mom. First of all, Tommy, your mom is embarrassing as fuck, number one.
I've never seen Tommy's mom.
Tommy's mom was on Love and Hip Hop, had a little alcohol addiction problem.
I don't remember.
Yeah, I remember because I like watching Ratchet TV. So you can't talk about nobody's mom. And then, Tommy, you're someone's mom and you're embarrassing as fuck. So how dare you even open your mouth to speak on someone else's mom? You over here pulling off wigs, fighting people. You are ratchet as fuck. And you had the audacity and the nerve to get on social media and talk about Tokyo Tony.
I ain't gonna lie though, Tokyo Tony is a wild mother.
She is wild, but Tommy,
a wild grandmother.
I had typed wrong messenger because it was the right message, but from the wrong person. Like Tommy,
Tokyo Tony be doing a lot.
You're the last person we want to hear any motherhood advice from. The last.
Tokyo Tony funny as hell though. I ain't gonna lie. She is
funny. She is funny.
Yeah. So that's really all I got for this week. Also, I'm gonna say, look, keep my shirt. I'm starting a merch line. You can barely see it, but I'm starting a merch line. And it's in the works. This is one of the sample products I got. So within the next 2 to 3 months, I'm going to have my merch line up and running. So, y'all fuck with me, shop with me.
Oh, and I have an idea. Like someone had requested, like I'm on live right now, y'all, but someone had requested to just join live. I feel like in like some upcoming episodes, like we should actually let people from live join the conversation?
So yeah, I'm gonna have them join the actual streaming. Like they can join from their phone
streaming
on the pod, and that's we are gonna have some guests coming up. I think next week we'll actually have our first guest. You know, since we're really getting into it, and
whichever guest that comes, y'all know I'm gonna cut Grace's Kitchen, so we gonna.
You don't have to even come.
I mean, but if you want to eat, you can. You can come. You can pull up.
It's not necessary. You don't have to
Whatever.
come.
I want y'all to come so y'all can taste my food. Okay.
It whatever. Anyways.
Whatever. Summertime Sundays with Grace's Kitchen.
Thanks y'all for listening. Yeah. Thanks y'all for tuning in. I've been getting a lot of messages and a lot of support from people who are saying they really enjoy the pod. And so I appreciate y'all because, you know, the people you think would support you sometimes don't. They just turn their backs on you. It's
going to be the people you don't know who are going to be your biggest supporters.
Yeah, it's crazy. The people you think are going to be your biggest supporters end up turning their back on you. No reason, no explanation. So you just got to roll with the punches. And that's how we gonna keep it going, you know. So shout out to everybody who's showing me love and support. I really appreciate y'all.
Y'all need to. I'm gonna post the link for the podcast. We've already done episode 1 and 2. This is 3. But shout out to y'all who keep listening. Somebody said that, oh, you and your cousin. Y'all, this is not my cousin. This is my sister. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Whatever. Look at her talking about they don't know. Well, now y'all know because I told y'all.
Okay. So if you still listening all the way up until here, I'm rocking with you. Shout out to you. Tune in next week. Subscribe to my podcast channel.
Follow me on Instagram, _amazing grace.
And I am at Have Faith Beach on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. So y'all rock with me. I'm rocking with y'all.
What's the word?
Every Wednesday, y'all. Stay tuned.
Around this house?
Stay tuned.
Around this house.